Welcome. Today we're doing stuffed, you ready for it? Stuffed tilapia. And we're doing it Creole New Orleans style. Let's let the food talk. Welcome back. I got everything prepped for us, so let's go through the prepping stage. We're going to have today, in doing this stuffed tilapia, we got our jambalaya. This jambalaya is my personal choice. This will be Louisiana jambalaya. It's already pre-seasoned. The taste is very good. It's not necessarily authentic, but I tell you, it's very close to that. So we got this jambalaya Louisiana brand. But also I have my shrimp. This is about 2 pounds of shrimp that I already had prepared. I labeled it, put it in the freezer, but we're going to use about maybe a half a pound to a pound because I like to have a lot of seafood in my jambalaya. I'm not using sausage, it's just going to be shrimp. It's almost like a shrimp fried rice, but actually this is going to be the jambalaya. But now, the tilapia in which we're going to stuff it with, this is going to be the key. In the tilapia, what I did in advance, this is market tilapia. I use my own personal seasoning. I like to make my own seasoning. I'll show you that in another episode on how to do that. But I also did a lemon base as well, so I have a variety of seasoning. When I did it in advance, I put it in my own Ziploc bag, and I ended up doing a marination to it, just letting it sit. So what happens in that, it soaks throughout. It wasn't a whole lot that was needed. It was just a little, but it soaks through. So that's going to make it really amazing. So I have 2 different flavors that I'm using, and I'm going to show you how to just go ahead and do the stuffing of it. It's going to take about 20 minutes in the oven, right at 350 degrees. It's going to cook real nice, and I'm excited and getting ready of enjoying this meal. So what we're going to do on this, we're going to let the food talk. Alright, we got the shrimp done, and as you saw, I was using a lemon pepper seasoning to blend it in with the Creole seasoning because I wanted to do something different there. I like that hint of lemon. And I did the same with the tilapia, so we got the tilapia here. But also, just to have a different blend, I still got that Creole blend too, alright? As you remember in the beginning of the video, I seasoned it just a little bit, I put it in the bags, and I froze it. And so that way, it just had the opportunity to marinate in so we can have this total seasoned blend in. And it works that way on both sides, okay? So now, I got these other dishes. This is going to be very important, as you see here. These are not just props, but this is what we're going to use to stuff the tilapia. And so with that, we're going to bake it after it's done. So it's going to be baked tilapia that's going to be stuffed. And I want to show you how to do that. So let me get ready to start cutting this for you. Alright, we got everything stuffed for this stuffed tilapia dish. So the next step is putting it in the oven. We're putting it in at 350 degrees, and it's going to take about 25 minutes. There are 2 types of baking that we're going to do. There's the covered baking and there's the open baking. So the open baking, we're using this here container, where we're going to just sit it all in. And then we have this one where we're going to cover it. About 25 minutes at 350. I already have the oven preheated. Let's see what we come up with. All right, we finished with the tilapia here. I've already done a dish here for us, and I want to do another one to show you how it's done. And so I'm going to start off with the one person serving here. And so we take it out. I have my knife. And what I want to do is to go around just so that it can come out when I turn it over, okay? So I'm breaking it off the glass. All right, and that's done. Now here's something that I added to this, and that's using this Ziploc bag, okay? So I take the Ziploc bag, and my goal is to put it here in the center and turn it over. Boom. Now that it's turned over, I want to take my Ziploc bag off, and there it is. Now what I do for presentation, I had already done some shrimp. I season it so that it can blend real good. And so there we go. How about that? Let's get this out the way so I can make it, let's see it a little bit better. Isn't that cool? And then you decorate it. I'll show you this finished with some decorations and how we did it. But this is the stuffed tilapia. Have a good time with it. Oh man, I'm going to have so much fun.
Thank you for joining us on today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on stuffed tilapia with Leonard, the food assassin in training. To see more videos from Let the Food Talk, like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss anything. For more recipes and delicious food ideas, visit Chef Virgil's website at Smooth V listed below. And for Chef Virgil, Leonard, and I am Tammy Butler, thank you. We will see you on the next episode.